Hey, 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 it's Virginia Manning here. And as you know, if you know anything about me, I am a licensed professional therapist, a mental wellness advocate, and I love to serve people to make sure that they have what they need to live a successful lifestyle and continue being at their peak potential. So today I just want to discuss a quick few tips with you about motivation. I want to give you 3 reasons you need motivation going into 2021. So, all of us across the world, there's no segregation in these things that's been going on in 2020, from the coronavirus to the racial tensions to the presidential elections. It's just been a lot of tensions going on in 2020. And not to mention trying to stay motivated to go to work, trying to stay motivated to deal with the kids in your household and paying bills. So, motivation going into 2021 has to be at its optimal best in order for you to reach your peak potential. That's what's important. So, motivation has 3 key elements: it nurtures your mind, it nurtures your body, and it nurtures your soul. See, those 3 interconnected systems all work together to help you to reach your peak potential, to help you feel that you're at your best. And if those 3 units, those 3 systems, if any one of those systems are not working at their peak performance, it makes you feel like you're not doing what you need to do to be successful. And it gives you that lack of motivation feeling that you have when you're trying to reach your goals. So, this is 3 reasons why you need motivation going into 2021. Number one, motivation will help you to thrive. You know, as a individual that's trying to live a lifestyle of success, you need to be able to activate your purpose and live a more meaningful life. That would help you to thrive. That nurturance of being purposeful, living the lifestyle that you need is very key to helping you to strive for that new goal of success or continue your goal of success in 2021. That's one purpose of motivation. Number 2 is that motivation helps you with that driving force to accomplish your goals towards your dream life in 2021. All of us have these big New Year's resolutions. It's December, and a lot of people probably been writing down what they're going to do for their New Year's resolutions or how 2021 is going to be their best year ever. But guess what? If you don't have the right levels of motivation and you're not using motivation to your advantage, you will struggle for no reason. You know, there's this thing of struggling for no reason instead of putting stuff in place, skills, tips, tools, a support system, having a system in place of how you want to do things. You know, that helps to give you that drive. When you know which way you're going, your direction, and what you need, motivation will help you to accomplish those goals. And then number 3, motivation teaches you to never, ever give up, especially when you are facing fears. Now, I know a lot of people struggled in 2021 because all 3 of those catastrophes and even more catastrophes that you may have experienced on an individual basis was not even expected, especially coronavirus and losing your job. Nobody expected all of the racial tensions. Nobody expected for the presidential election to be so tense. Those were fears that you had to face. And as a therapist, I've been faced with 2 type of people throughout 2020. One is the type of person who has not been successful in overcoming fears. And number 2, I have dealt with people who have been successful in overcoming the fears from 2020. Now, let me tell you why. Number 1, people who have not been able to overcome those fears from 2020 is because they lacked motivation. It had nothing to do with the fears, but it had everything to do with if you were being purposeful and meaningful. It had everything to do with if you had a driving force to accomplish the goals that you already had set in 2020. And it had everything to do with you never giving up. And the people who were able to overcome those fears, they had those three components. They had the motivation intact. They were able to strive for their purposeful and meaningful objectives and goals that they already had set. They already was able to have that driving force. They knew how to replenish it. You know, when you face with fears, it drains you. But if you know how to replenish it with motivation, then you could continue tackling those fears and overcoming whatever obstacles are placed before you. So I want you to make sure that you go into 2020 with your motivational skills replenished and stronger than ever, because 2021 is going to be your year of accomplishing the expectations of overabundance. So I want to see you in 2020. I want to make sure I get some of these good success stories. Shoot me up and shoot me a DM in Facebook or Instagram, or you can email me. But I want to know, what are you doing to increase your motivation for 2021? And if you have no idea, I could be the one to help you get there. So y'all have a blessed holiday season and see you soon, because I want to make sure your 2021 is the best year you've ever had in a long, long time. So be blessed. See you all soon.